All right, so welcome to our first Ready, Set, Share. And this is a series of 4 sessions, 31-minute sessions that will be every Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And we will have 4 sessions, one a week, 4 different topics, or it'll all be around sponsoring. And then I will repeat the series in April. So just know that this is ongoing. You can send to some of your team members, here if they couldn't join tonight. The live experience is super fun because I can be chatting with you. I will be asking you questions. You're going to be responding to me, and I will be feeding off of you in terms of the direction of what I say, because I want to be making sure that I'm connecting with you and meeting you where you're at. So just to give you, first of all, make sure you have your chat up. So you would go down and you should have in the bottom of your menu a word that says chat. And when you pull that up, you'll see that you have a place that you can type in. All right, so, and then, like I said, it's going to be recorded. What I'm going to do tonight, we're going to see how it goes, is I will stop recording after I've delivered the content at 31 minutes. So that is what everyone in the field will have access to. But because you joined live tonight, if you have any questions that you want to type into me about the content tonight, then I will take a few minutes to take questions through the chat. So see, it's a benefit to just hop on here live and invest 30 minutes of your time to your business and to yourself. So good for you. Proud of you guys. And let's go ahead and get started. So I want to ask you guys a question, and I want you to actually write this down, okay? Right? Because I know some of you said you got your pen and paper ready, but I want you to write this down, and you're going to actually put it in the chat as well if you'd like me to read it out. But I would like you to think about what are some of the benefits and the rewards to sponsoring that 31 offers. And let's go ahead and just put the one that means the most to you, that excites you the most. Let's put that. What is one of the benefits to sponsoring that excites you or motivates you the most? All right, so go ahead and put that in the chat. And I'm gonna just read out a few, give y'all a chance to kind of put that in there. Okay, bigger paycheck, income, wishes, seeing others succeed, promoting, helping the ladies on my team, all the wishes, self-esteem, friendships, money, blessing others, recognition, consistency and paycheck, a sense of accomplishment, sharing the love of 31, giving back, growing my team, helping others be successful, sharing this awesome company, retirement and sisterhood, opportunities to train and teach, stimulating my brain, gets me closer to leaving my full-time job, helping lead others. Okay, you guys, this is so incredible. So by reading these, this tells me a lot. It really does. It tells me a lot about you all, and it confirms what I hope all of you know, and that is that we have something amazing to offer. When you are out and you're selling your product, all of these things that you are seeing coming up in this chat, those are the things that you have to give people. You have a chance to give them a chance to earn money, to bless others, to make a difference in their lives by sharing the business opportunity. So real quick, chat, put in the chat, what is one way that promoting to the next level, whatever level you are, you may be a new consultant, so promoting to senior consultant, or you may be a senior director and promoting to executive director. So getting to that next level, what is one thing, again, first thing that comes to your mind that it will do to enhance either your personal life or your family's life? What could getting to that next level do for you or your family? Okay, I'm going to read some of these. I'm seeing more time with family, bigger paycheck. Get super specific with me. If you're going to put money in, if you know what you would spend the money on, it may be debt, it may be vacation, it may be college tuition, vacations, confidence, paying off loans, buying a house, paying off student debt, bathroom repair, freedom, buying a car, braces, friendships, saving my house from foreclosure, self-worth, play money, flexibility, medical bills. This is huge. This is huge. So I really want you guys to write this down. I want you to write it, how my life will be impacted when I promote to another level. Now, to promote to another level at 31, do you promote because you sold more? And we say you can get to the next level in your business if you sell another certain amount and it's just strictly on sales. No, exactly. The components to success in higher income, more blessing, more benefits, more perks, more rewards, trips, all of that kicks in because you're willing to tell people while you're selling your product about what 31 has to offer. Now, you joined this call tonight and you took 30 minutes of your time to invest because you want to do that. I know that. You wouldn't be on here. So I'm not telling you telling you something you don't already know, but I am reinforcing to you the impact potential that you have on others and how powerful it is. And that when you adopt this mindset of giving and sharing, then you don't have a problem with feeling pushy. You don't have a problem with at every customer that you sell to, whether you are selling to somebody that's in the Walmart line because she loves your bag, or you're sitting at a full service checkout at a face-to-face party, every single person that you are connecting with and you're taking money from, they get a chance to know that they can earn money. Every single one of them. And that's where success comes in. If at any point you have decided that you think that you can decide and that you can look at somebody and decide if they would be good at it, if they need it, and that you get to decide that, then you're the one that's slowing yourself down from the momentum. You're the one that's slowing yourself down from the potential success that you could have by prejudging, by making that call on your own, when you can't read somebody's mind. So I guess I just want to go ahead and tell you a quick story. And then right after I tell you, this is a part of my personal story, I want it to make an impact because I'm very passionate about this area of offering the business to everyone. Okay. So I was probably attended about 15 home parties for the company that I ended up signing with. So I sold the Pampered Chef. I'll just say the company. I sold Pampered Chef for 9 years. I had over 800 home parties. Well, ladies, it wasn't easy getting there in terms of getting signed because I attended about 15 Pampered Chef parties and my consultant didn't offer the business opportunity to me. I had the same consultant every time, whether I attended her party as a guest or I hosted for her. I was never offered. And then one particular day, I continued to go to these parties because they were cooking for me. Hello. This is a no-brainer. And I went to this party, didn't know the consultant because a friend at work invited me. So I went. I did never seen this consultant before, but I will tell you, her party was different. She was passionate about her business and what she had to offer. She passed around her paychecks. She passed around her first paycheck and said, this was my first paycheck that I made as a consultant, and I did 4 parties. And so we all look at that. Then she passed around her highest paycheck that she had earned. I could not believe the amount. I was like, she is making $5,000 a month. And I was just blown away. Now, at that time, my husband and I were in debt $40,000 to credit cards. And I was thinking, with this kind of money, I could knock that out. But oh no, I couldn't do this. Because you know what, ladies? The person that you're looking at tonight on this Zoom, this isn't who I was. I was shy. I had a low self-esteem. I was the quietest one at the party. She played the Ask Me Anything game. And I didn't ask a single question. I just listened. And it's probably why I wasn't invited up until that point to consider the business. So I get to check out, and the consultant, again, she didn't know me from Adam, hadn't said a word during the party, and she asked me if I'd ever thought about doing what she did. And the rest is history. I did express some insecurity that I had never sold anything, wasn't sure if I could be good. And she simply said, if I could show you a way that you could be successful, would you want to give it a try? I said, yes, ladies. Here I am, 20 years later. My life forever changed. I turned my whole life and my career over to trying to help women also be able to experience financial freedom, the opportunity to work from home and make the family a priority, just the endless blessings. And all because one person asked. She offered me the business. And so when I do a training on recruiting, and I'm talking to somebody about recruiting, I kind of have a little bit of PTSD there. Like I kind of have some post-traumatic stress disorder over the fact that how many years did I go and I didn't have this business, and I just don't want it to happen to other people. You just can't show up at a party, whether it's online and you have people typing to you, or you are face-to-face with somebody and not offer it because you don't know what they need. You don't know how it could impact their life. So that's just a little bit of a moment that I kind of want you to remember. I really do hope that you don't forget that. I hope that every single checkout, you see me sitting at your checkout, remembering that a life can really be impacted. I just have to offer. I never know whose life could be impacted. So all that to say, is everybody going to say yes to you? Is everybody that you offer the business to, are they going to be all excited and say, yes, I need this? Well, no, they're not. And that is why it's important that tonight, as we start this series, that you understand that hearing somebody tell you, no, I'm not interested, is actually a wonderful thing. It's a great thing. And as soon as you embrace that hearing no is a good thing in this business, whether you're offering somebody the chance to book a party or become a consultant, that means that you are closer to your yes. So let me see who's the first person to type in how many no's I need to hear before I get to yes. Oop, we had it. Oh shoot, Margaret was the first one. Margaret Mosley was the first to say 9. So you hear no 9 times before you hit 10. And that's just statistically, okay? Just when you're like tracking, and I would highly encourage you to print off the Celebrate No Tracker off TOT. Go ahead and type in for me yes or no. Look at all your answers. I love it. Go ahead and type in yes or no if you use the Celebrate No Tracker. Okay, got some yeses and some nos coming there. Okay, perfect. Sometimes. Okay, see, this helps me to kind of understand the ratio here. All right, so here's the key. Consistency. Consistency. is the key. You carry it with you everywhere you go because business is everywhere. So, and anytime you sell a product, you offer the business. Because how many things do you have to offer to your customer? Do you have just product? Who can be the first to tell me how many things I have to offer? Vanessa said 3. Look at all the 3s. I love it. So you have 3 things to offer. All right, what's the first one? What's the first thing I have to offer? Products. Thank you, Chantel. The opportunity and hosting. Okay, so you have 3 things. So if you are only selling that Benjamin wallet to that customer and you take her money and just let her walk away or just get up from that checkout, you have not given her full service. That is honestly, just to be honest with you, that's not a good consultant. And I'm just going to kind of throw this out there. When was the last time that you went to a home party, a direct selling party of another product? You're sitting there, and we as women, we do kind of measure people up. Like, do we think she's good at what she does? Well, the reality is the ladies that come to your parties, they're measuring up to you. They're measuring up with you whether they think you're good if you offer them 3 things. So when they go home that night after the party, if they have simply purchased from you and you have not offered them a chance to party and offered them a chance to earn, subconsciously and sometimes consciously, they leave the party saying she really wasn't that good at what she does. Because women know that you are independent consultant, you're self-employed, and the way that you stay in your business is by partying, continuing to party, and by sharing your business and building a team. So I want you to kind of get that myth out of your mind that women think you're being pushy when you recruit, because it's the exact opposite. You're actually seen as successful and confident because you are sharing all 3 things that you have. And then the beauty of this is that you're working the numbers. So not only is it the right thing to do because you're impacting lives, but it's the smart business decision. That's where when our head and our heart come together, okay? So our head says, I need to offer this business to everyone because 1 in 10 say yes. And my heart says, I have to offer it to everybody. There could be women here that really need this, and it's the right thing. When you marry those together, hang on, ladies, you're going to be recruiting consistently. Now, again, consistency comes from, I have to have enough people. So if 1 in 10 say yes, then that means I've got to be in front of it and offer the business to enough people to get my yes. So I kind of teach away, because the 1 in 10 is true, but how many of you sell $1,000 or more consistently? That means you're probably a senior consultant or leader, or if you aren't yet and you maybe a new consultant, you need to consider leadership. So me, I do, yes, semi-consistently. I wish, right in the ballpark, just brand new. Okay, so couple things. My mantra is keep it simple. Listen, $1,000 in sales is approximately 10 average orders. So there's multiple ways you can get that. You can party. It's actually the best way to get your sales if you are wanting to recruit and build a team. But you can get those through individual orders. No matter how you're selling those 10 products to get the $1,000 in sales, if you're offering the business to every customer that you're selling to get to that 1,000, then you should be recruiting one. So a good way to set a recruiting goal is based on your sales goal. Okay, again, it's just numbers. If you have if your goal is to sell 1,000 and make it $250 commission, and that's for a consultant level, then you should have the goal to recruit one. because you're going to offer the business to every guest, right? So it sounds like this, by the way. It's just this simple, okay? Somebody either sits at checkout with you at a face-to-face party, or you're transactional, say over private message in an online party. And they say, hey, I have a question about this product, and they ask about personalization or whatever, and you're chatting, and they say, okay, I think I'm going to get these 3 items. Great. Before I total your order, you're saying this or typing this, before I total your order, I'd love to offer you a chance to learn more about 31's income opportunity. Okay? She's either going to type back or say to you, sure, I'll take that home, or sure, you can mail me some information. Or she's going to say, no, thank you, I'm not interested. All right, we go right to the next thing we have to offer. Okay, thank you for your honesty. Well, I would love to do this same kind of party with your friends and get to know your friends and family. And then you're earning all of our products for free. Any products you want, free or half price. I've got a couple dates to offer. My dates are going fast. So what can we reserve for you? No, I'm not interested in having a party, but thank you. All right, well, no problem. And then let's total your order. All right. Now, why that order? Why would I start with offering the business first, then offer the booking opportunity, and then total her order? Let's see who we can give an answer. Daniel says start big. Start with the hard question. That's interesting, Penny, that you see that as a hard question. And so I'm going to ask you to kind of question your belief. And I know there's many that feel that way. Okay. It's the best thing you have to offer. It's not hard. Okay. Eventually they will say yes, because that's the best offer. They walk away when they've been paid and they think they're done. That's all of these. Oh, I like this person said, start with the penthouse. I love that. So start at the top. So you guys got it right. There's several of you saying that the reality is your customer comes to checkout to get her order total. That is her number one reason for being there. But what's your number one reason that you want to be one-on-one with your customer? You joined this Zoom tonight because you want to build a team. You joined this Zoom tonight because you want to grow, make more money, impact more lives. So then what should become your number one objective for having a one-on-one conversation with a customer? Sponsoring. I'm seeing it. The answer is to offer the opportunity. When you shift your mind to this, ladies, hear me very clearly, because we're going to hang up from this call and the ball's going to be in your court. Okay, it's going to be up to you whether you do it. But the reality is, as soon as you decide in your mind that my priority is sharing the business, and I'm just going to make some money while I'm recruiting, I'm going to be totaling orders and collecting the money, but my objective is to share the business. When that happens, hang on. Okay? Then you're going to want to make sure that you join later in the series when we're talking about getting her to yes in an interview, strong starting her. All right? So let me check my notes, because I see we've got 5 minutes left to go to 8:31. All right, so if you do not have your March party schedule booked yet, meaning you right now look at March and you're like, I'm not going to be in front of enough people to recruit the number that I want to. So getting the party is so critical. You really can't have a recruiting goal without parties. So it's like putting the cart before the horse. So you really want to go ahead, get parties booked. And then when you are committed to offering the business to every customer, there is no reason at all that y'all can't be recruiting 2 and 3 a month when you just have one party a week. If you have one party a week with 10 people, Okay, write this formula down, 4-10-1. 4-10-1. Leaders on this call, get ready to start singing it over and over and over. 4-10-1. 4 parties a month means I just leave my house for 3 to 4 hours a week. How part-time is that? I mean, that is a way part-time job. I'm going to leave my house 1 time a week. I'm going to have 10 guests at the party, or at least 10 orders, 10 customers I can offer the booking and business to. And that's going to lead me to at least 1 a month. Do that every month, and you will easily be pulling 2 recruits a month from that, okay? Just because you get better and better. Just the more you do it, the better you get. So 4-10-1. I see y'all typing it in. Write this in your notes as well. All right, so you did a booking blitz. Some of you may have participated in the company booking blitz, or maybe you did a booking blitz with your team, but you still have a couple more days in this week to get March booked. It's the easiest month to book, the month that we launch something new. And we're giving this to you every 3 months. So basically you can say I have new product 12 months out of the year. How incredible is that? Because next month it's still new. Okay, so to just say, this is my most popular month to have a party and my dates are going fast, so I just, wanted to make sure we could reserve a date for you because I know you want to be the first to earn the new products free, as well as show them off to your friends and family. Now, I hear a lot, so I'm going to guess many of you want to have more face-to-face parties, because when you recruit from a face-to-face party, you are much more likely to qualify them and for them to stay on your team. Why is that? Somebody give me the answer. Why are you more likely to have a solid consultant that qualifies and stays if you meet her at a party? You've had a personal contact. You're building a relationship. They know you. Exactly. So here's the thing. Ask and you shall receive. Women will take what you have to offer. If you're offering the online party, then that's why you have online parties. If a woman requests an online party and you say, I'm offering face-to-face parties in March because we have new product that everybody's going to need to have their hands on, try on, and so that's what I'm offering in March. What date can we reserve for you? Then you get face-to-face parties. We have way too many leaders right now that are succeeding, that have proven this, and you need to give it a try. Okay? All right, so I have given you guys some challenges. Okay, we got 1 minute left for me to give you your call to action. You ready? And then we join the same time next week to kind of look at your results. Schedule March full, overbook it actually, so that when you get that call and there's a cancellation, it's a relief and not a tragedy. Overbook March and then start hostess coaching to 10. All right. Join back next week for sure, because I'll be talking more about getting your bookings and your recruits from your parties and how to do that. All right. It's 8:31. I'm going to stop recording. Oh, by the way, before I stop recording, any notes that you took tonight, take a picture and send it to your upline. You'll make her day. You'll make her night. Just to say, hey, joined, ready, set, share, and so excited. I'd love to chat with you about some of these notes. Take a picture, okay? That's going to make a huge deal to follow up with your upline.